Morning folks, Phil here from Telford Koi Pond, and as you can see we're in the car, we're on the road again, and as you would no doubt expect, being driven by number one partner in crime there, Craig aka Scrag, with special guest star in the back.
Morning and
There we go.
Morning and that.
We got Aid the Koi Keeper, so this is a proper road trip with the three musketeers. Turn you round. The motorway is absolutely superb, lovely and quiet on this sunny Sunday morning. So we're off. We've very kindly been invited down to go and see James the Koi Keeper and his pond. So we're just off down to the south, and we'll pick you up when we get there. Sorry folks, got my keepers and my whisperer mixed up there. It's because Aid's in the back. So yes, obviously we're going down to see James the Koi Whisperer and his pond. So we'll catch up when we get there. So here we are folks, possibly one of the most famous gardens and pond setups on YouTube. You'll clearly recognise where we are. Video disclaimer and apologies to all the ladies out there. Sorry for them legs. We just can't get him to wear trousers. It's a nightmare. Whatever. And there is the guru, James the Koi Whisperer himself. So James has kindly invited us to, and obviously we've got Craig. James has kindly thank you, mother. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits. So James has kindly invited us round to have a look at his pond, which is an absolute pleasure and a privilege, because I'll be honest with you, this pond is possibly the biggest inspiration when I was building mine. I've stolen so many ideas off James, it's untrue, but bottom line is it's all worked. But what you cannot get an idea for is the size of his fish, and even on camera you're not going to really get the size of them, but they are behemoths. Particularly those two down there. The kahaku is massive, but what an absolutely fantastic setup. We'll have a squeeze through the window. It really is just as good as it looks on the small screen, if not, well, it's better. Absolutely cracking job. So James has given us full access to all areas. There's nothing he's worried about us filming. So if we just pop inside his filter house, again, go back and have a look at James's videos, because he's done all this from scratch, day one. Put the light on. You'll see how it all got built, how it all got lined, how it all got painted, how he's set his things up, and then how he moved his drum filter and his bio around. So yeah, it's really good, absolutely superb setup in here, as you can see. Beautiful Burton's drum there, and it's a big drum as well. I've just had the top off and had a look at it, and then his bio chamber there, which is bubbling away nicely. And I know people say you can't tell how mature media is from the colour of it, but I always think that when it's a brown colour like that, it is very healthy. So yeah, he's got his pumps on the go, microscope up the top. You'll know he's doing a grow on, which we'll have a look at in a minute. And there's his media. Again, you would have seen that on James's last video. Absolutely cracking. I do like all his theming. Perhaps that's something I need to do in my filter house. Brilliant. So there we are. It's that is the grow on. Again, strongly recommend you go and have a look at what James has been doing, how he started it all. The idea of this is to build a pond, a grow on a budget. So we've just been talking to James about it, and you know what it's cost him so far, because he's obviously done all the work himself. But you know, it just shows that anybody can have a pond in their back garden if they really want one, because you can do it on a budget. You don't need to spend big bucks and get the best and the latest of everything. I mean, here's the perfect example. This is a second-hand multi-bay filter that James got from the back room of Southwest Koi. You know, and he paid, I hope you don't, well, you can have a look on his video how much he actually paid for it, but you know, for a filter system it's peanuts. And yeah, as I say, he's got a nice big shower over there. You can clearly see second-hand glass there because it's still got all the gubbins on from last time. But it's going to be a cracking pool. And there's the three wise men having a chat.
Still waiting for a coffee, mate.
Coffee's on the way. Mrs. Whisperer, whose name I now know. I never known her as Mrs. Whisperer, but she's kindly making coffee. But yeah, absolutely superb. Just come back to the window because these are absolutely beautiful. That's James's latest addition to the pond. I want the big chag to come and drift past because honest to goodness he's, sorry about the reflection, he's absolutely superb. Here we go, let's see if he comes past. If you watch James's video you'll see he had a bit of a problem. And his fish flashing, so if you just saw that little red mark on the side of the fish, it's purely because of him flashing on the floor, on the drain cover. But look at that is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. It almost makes you wish you had windows in your pond. He said through gritted teeth. Now they're all stunning, they really are. As I say, the size, I can't even, but really good quality as well. And obviously very happy in here now that he's sorted his little parasite problem out. But yeah, it's a lovely environment, as you say. You see all the backdrops and what he's done with the ferns and the plants and everything. It's oh, Kajaku's here. Let's have a quick look. It's a beauty. So yeah, sorry, I just had to come back to the window because we're all at the window, but it really is stunning, isn't it? As I say, I was an avid viewer of this from day one, what James did and how he did it, and as I've already said, I borrowed a lot of ideas to do my pond, and God bless him for sharing, because it's I'm sure he's given a lot of koi keepers some real inspiration. Do love those big backy showers on the back, and just been saying that James leaves those running 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, so they're always running. But yeah, really nice, absolutely superb. It's a real credit to James what he's achieved here. So Craig's just got his drone out. We're going to give James an aerial view of his setup. So we're just waiting for it to connect and then it'll be off.
Here we go. Here we go then. Here we go.
Are you alright?
Have you got a special food up yet?
Crikey. So we're not going to see much more, but that is up and away. Ooh.
It's a sun, eh?
Cheers.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. Frank is flying the drone.
And there's the pilot.
Right into the sun. There he is there. Good job you got good editing skills.
Sounds like a bee, doesn't it?
Yeah. I do like that, it's cool.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I've got to get one now, I've seen it. This is which we're going to let you have it.
It's a vital piece of kit for the koi keeping hobby.
What?
It's a vital piece of kit for the koi keeping hobby. Yes, it is.
Claire said you can't have one.
She did. She did.
No one does that.
But the advantage I've got is I can always borrow Craig's. Well, the boys are playing with their toys, so we'll have another look at the fish. So they are lovely, and I'll keep saying it, but it really is a fantastic setup. I don't think there's much more you can do to this to change it or make it better, so keep watching, and I'm sure you'll see great strides forward with that.